Hello, welcome to Dear Dr. Mao, every Mondays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today's topic is plant-based eating may save your life. Going plant-based is not so much a diet as it is an approach to eating. It's not about counting calories or meeting certain macronutrient goals each day. Simply put, it's about eating more plant-based foods and fewer animal-based ones. Today I'm going to give you 5 benefits that explains why going plant-based may save your life. First benefit of plant-based eating is that it's good for your heart. Studies published in the Journal of the American Heart Association found that eating a plant-based diet reduces the risk of developing cardiovascular disease by 16% and dying of this health condition by about 31%. Considering that heart disease is the number one killer in America, accounting for close to 750,000 American deaths per year, switching to plant-based eating and lowering your heart disease risk is definitely a lifesaver. But let's be sure that you're loading up on the right stuff. Vegetables, whole grains, beans and legumes, fruits, nuts, and healthy oils such as olive, hemp seed, and walnut oils, rather than unhealthy plant foods. Yes, they do exist, like pastries made from refined grains and sugary beverages, including fruit juices, which contain no fiber. These can actually increase your risk of heart disease. Now, related to heart disease are stroke and high blood pressure. Did you know that half of all strokes are preventable? One way is to keep your blood pressure low. Studies published in the journal Stroke show that the highest consumers of fruits and vegetables had a 21% lower risk of stroke than those who consumed the least. Moreover, vegetarians were found to have a 34% lower risk of developing hypertension than non-vegetarian ones. Oh, how about adding an ancient Chinese remedy for lowering blood pressure? Drink celery juice every day. And don't forget to cut down on the salt. Second benefit of plant-based eating is preventing cancer. A study at Loma Linda University, funded by the National Cancer Institute, reported that vegans have lower rates of cancer than both meat eaters and vegetarians. Vegan women, for example, had 34% lower rates of female-specific cancers such as breast, cervical, and ovarian cancer. Third benefit of eating a predominantly plant-based diet is preventing diabetes. According to the American Diabetic Association, eating a plant-based diet filled with high-quality plant foods reduced the risk of developing this disease by 34%. The reason is simple. Plants are lower in saturated fats than animal foods, which raises cholesterol levels and your risk of developing diabetes. Fourth benefit of plant-based eating is that it helps you lose weight. Studies show substantial body mass index (BMI) differences between non-meat eaters and meat eaters. The mean BMI for vegans was 23.6, while for non-vegetarians it was 28.8, which qualifies as overweight. Fifth benefit of plant-based eating is that it's good for your brain. A study published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that eating an extra 100 grams of fruits and vegetables per day, which is about 1/2 cup, led to a 13% reduction in the risk of cognitive impairment and dementia, Alzheimer. The 5 benefits of plant-based eating reduce risk of the top 5 of the top 10 killer diseases in America that collectively killed 2 million Americans in 2018, the latest year of available statistics. That translates into saving more than 1 million lives each year, all without expensive drugs or surgery. Is it any surprise then that plant-based eating contributes to longevity? Well, a study published in the Journal of American Heart Association found that a plant-based diet lowers the risk of all causes of mortality by 25%, meaning a quarter of all premature deaths from diseases can be eliminated just by sticking to a healthy plant-based diet. To make it easier for you to transition from a meat-based to a plant-based eating, cut out a serving of animal foods each week. And so if you are eat animal products 21 times a week, it would take you roughly 3 months to transition to a predominantly plant-based eating and 5 months to transition to a complete vegan diet. But as a result, you will be healthier and live longer. Enjoy the abundant plant harvest from nature and watch your health improve as you get closer to transitioning from meat-based to plant-based eating. I hope you've enjoyed today's segment. Tune in next week when I'll talk about summer vacation the safe way. Until then, live long, live strong, and live happy.